Woo, it's dark out here, but the street's about to get lit. It's that time of the season, Christmas lights everywhere. So we'll see some lights pretty soon. All right, everyone. Most positive channel on the face of the earth. Coming to you from the city of Cincinnati, Mr. Community. Channel all about positivity, positive energy. Channel all about putting a spotlight on the homeless crisis for over 10 years. I've been paying the homeless and the children in the community to turn in cans, giving them a legal way to make some money, turning trash into cash, just our way of making something out of nothing. Got several videos where you can go witness that for yourself, watch our short videos, see us out here doing all kinds of acts of kindness. We also got videos where you can see us helping elderly people get to their destination. So if you love feel-good videos, you come to the right channel. Positive vibes only. Everything is allegedly. Always do your own research, think for yourself. That's why you have your own brain. But be open to other perspectives. This is a vegan channel. A channel all about holistic health tips. That don't mean you got to be into herbs and be a vegan in order to be welcome to the channel. We just letting you know that you're gonna get a lot of pro-vegan information on this channel, pro-herbs information on this channel. But we welcome everyone to the channel. We don't care what you eat, as long as you got a good heart. You don't have to agree with everything that we're about on this channel. You can disagree with everything that we're about, as long as you got a good heart. We welcome you to the channel with open arms. But don't come over here arguing and fussing because you don't agree with the holistic health tips and what we eat. Feel free to give us your perspective in a civilized manner, and you'll stay on the channel. Why are we always talking food? Because do you know how many people are dying from food? Go look up the statistics. How many people are passing away from eating processed food? How many people getting cancer, lupus, diabetes from eating bad food? However, every time I go live, I say you don't have to talk about what I'm talking about. You can talk about whatever you want to talk about. Open chat policy. Don't you see the title? The title says your thoughts on anything. Once again, the title says your thoughts on anything. You don't have to talk about what I'm talking about. But I am 100% talking about food and how it's destroying people's health, because that's what's going on in my life. You in Mexico? One love. I wish you nothing but the best in Mexico. And don't let hunger lead you towards eating anything. You should always try to eat what's good for you. We wish you and your loved ones nothing but the best. We about to go down here, check out the little lights. I'm out here running some errands. So hey, if you don't want to hear what I'm talking about, then just look at the city and talk about whatever you want to talk about. We are very pro-vegan. We do not recommend eating dead animals on this channel. We are very pro-vegan. Your body is the temple of God. Your body is not a pet cemetery. Over here, we don't recommend that you put dead animals in your body. Eat the food that nature gave you to eat. I don't care how hungry you are. Organic fruits, raw vegetable, nuts, seeds, and herbs. Your food should come from the soil, from the ground, not from a slaughterhouse, not from pet cemeteries. Not from a slaughterhouse. Your body is the temple of God, not a pet cemetery. Likewise, all right, family. And feel free to talk about whatever you want to talk about. If I got time to look in the comment section and see something that you're talking about, I join in. But I'm all about putting a spotlight on the homeless crisis, giving life-saving holistic health tips, herbalists over hospitals, and all about helping people eat the right foods that keep them out of the hospital or keep them from going to an early grave. All right. Your body is the temple of God, not a pet cemetery. Stop putting dead animals in your body. Your food shouldn't have eyeballs. Your food shouldn't have blood or heartbeat. Your food shouldn't try to run from you. Stop eating dead animals. Stop biting animals on the butt, putting ketchup on animal butt, calling that food. That is not food. Stop talking about this hamburger surely is juicy. This steak surely is juicy. Stop lying to yourself. That is not hamburger. That is not steak. Call it what it is. Dead animal flesh. And that is not juice coming from that dead animal flesh. That's nasty, disgusting animal fluid. Eat to live, don't live to eat. Stop eating food just because it look good, tastes good, smell good. Eat food that's good for you if you want to be on the planet for a long, healthy time. You tried to be sneaky and silent. One love, God bless you, keep your head up. Hope one day you're capable of having a mature conversation. All right, everyone. Treat your body like the temple of God. Your body is not a pet cemetery. Stop putting dead animals in your body. If you are struggling, to give up dead animals, there's a documentary free on YouTube called The Dominion. It's easier to find on your cell phone. Type in The Dominion, next to it type in vegan. It's a documentary that shows you what these animals go through, all the suffering, the bloodshed, the baby cows crying for their mama cows, when they're being separated and slaughtered. It shows you all the horrific living conditions that these animals are living under, just so you can have dead animal flesh on your plate. If you're struggling to give up dead animals, AKA meat, go look at the documentary, free on YouTube. But you gotta be 18 years old to watch it. It's so powerful. And you probably can find it better on your cell phone than on your TV. Type in The Dominion vegan movie. Guaranteed to change your mind about eating dead animals. Another documentary you can watch. If you're struggling to give up dead animal flesh, you just see this pig and you want to bite it in the butt, calling it ham. You don't got no integrity. Just biting animals in the butt, chewing on it, calling it ham. Where's your integrity? If you're struggling to leave pigs alone, go watch a documentary called What the Health. Another documentary on YouTube that's absolutely free. It will help you with your uncontrollable lust for dead animal flesh. Your body is the temple of God, not a pet cemetery. Stop putting dead animals in your body. Then wonder why you feel like death all the time. Why you sick, why you're overweight, why you're on a bunch of prescription medications. You are what you eat from your head to your feet. What's up, family? How you doing? Eat to live, everyone. Herbalists over hospitals. Vegan over being a meat eater. But we welcome everyone to the channel. Even if you eat meat, long as you got a good heart. And if you want to share some information on why you think it's okay to eat dead animal flesh, feel free to give us something to read. But don't come over here talking crazy. Don't tell us, I eat pig butt. I eat chicken. Tell us why you eat it. and give us some information, some books to read. That's what you do if you're going to come to a vegan channel. Don't come over here promoting eating dead animals without backing it up with some information. God Almighty. All right, everyone. Channel is all about humanism over capitalism. For over 10 years, I've been paying the homeless and the children to turn in cans, giving them a legal way to make some money. Just our way of trying to make something out of nothing. Go watch our short videos. Witness that for yourself. Channel is also about herbalists over hospitals. Do your research. But I'm here to let you know now, there's an herb on the planet for every chronic illness. You've been diagnosed with a chronic illness in 2025. You don't have to pass away from chronic illnesses. Do your research. The Bible says, in the last days, knowledge shall be in abundance. We're in that time right now, thanks to the internet. So much information out here. No one should be passing away from chronic illnesses, not in 2025. All you have to do is do your research. Education over entertainment. The Bible says, my people shall pass away from a lack of knowledge. A lot of people passing away because they choose mindless entertainment over education. What you don't know can cost you your life. What you do know can save your life. You got shaky hands? Yep, I sure do. And I still go live no matter what. I got shaky hands, shaky voice. I don't pronounce words the best, but guess what? I don't let none of that stop me from putting out the truth. So no matter what your limitations are, no matter what your flaws are, put the truth out there. Some people got steady truth. Some people got shaky truth. I got shaky truth, but it's still the truth. Now, shake your ass to another channel if you don't like it. All right, everyone. Herbalists over hospitals. Keep your head up. Surround yourself around positive people. Herbalists over hospitals, everyone. I'm out here with a heavy heart. Matter of fact, let me get rid of this person because I just don't got time for negativity. God bless you. Keep your head up. Herbalists over hospitals. God bless you and your family. You're dealing with a chronic illness. Go find yourself an herbalist. And remember, the government don't like you. The government are a bunch of satanic, secret society members that don't like you. Now go do your research, but you got to get up out of here because we only want positive people. We're talking about putting a spotlight on the homeless crisis and helping the homeless and holistic health tips, and you're talking about shaky hands. You got to go. You're going to miss out on all this beautiful activity. We got fireworks coming up Saturday. We got free concerts coming up. But because you come over here being negative and can't focus, you're going to miss out. 99999. One love. You got to go, family. We wish you and your family nothing but the best. But we want positive people on the channel, so you got to go. No good family activity for you. All right, everyone, get negative people out of your life, plain and simple. Don't put up with no nonsense. Don't let anyone try to make you feel bad for any of your conditions or any of your so-called limitations. Be proud of who you are and keep putting the truth out there no matter what. Even if you shake, make sure you tell the truth no matter what. All right, everyone, downtown Cincinnati is where we at. Keep your head up, family. Open chat policy. Feel free to talk about whatever you want to talk about. You do not have to talk about what the host is talking about. Feel free to talk about whatever is on your mind. This is an open chat policy. I am obsessed with putting a spotlight on the homeless crisis. I am obsessed with talking about herbalists over hospitals. I am obsessed with talking about vegan food and how good it is for you. If that's not what you're about, feel free to go to another channel. We do not beg anyone to stay on this channel. Life is too short for begging for anything. Other than that, we welcome everyone to the channel. We don't care about your religion, your political views, your economic status, your race. As long as you're a good person with a good heart, we welcome everyone to the channel. You do not have to agree with everything that we're saying, as long as you disagree in a civilized manner. Here's how you disagree with the host. Okay, Mr. Community, all that's working good for you Keep doing what you're doing. But I disagree with you, and let me tell you why. This worked for me. And then you go ahead and explain what worked for you. If you don't know how to disagree without being negative, you come to the wrong channel. We'll throw you a block party. That's where we hit the block button, get rid of you, and hopefully never hear from you again. Or at least until you change your low down, nasty ways. We only want positive people on the channel. We will not tolerate ignorance, negative people. The channel is monetized. The more likes we get, more subscribers we get, the more views we get, the more funds we can generate. But if you come over here being negative, we'll throw you a block party. That's where we hit the block button, get rid of you, and hopefully never hear from you again. We do not beg anyone to stay on this channel. Our soul is not for sale. We will not sell our soul for likes and donations. If you're negative, feel free to go to another channel. All right, everyone. Herbalists over hospitals. Positive vibes over negative vibes. We do mix in a little entertainment, but the main focus is to put a spotlight on the homeless crisis, give life-saving holistic health tips, herbalists over hospitals. But like I said, we do mix in a little entertainment because we know the world could be coming to an end. And people gonna say, make me dance, make me twerk, right before the world blow up. People just addicted to entertainment. So we do mix in a little entertainment. A couple years ago, we brought you Ice Cube live in concert. We brought you Nelly live in concert. We brought you Shaquille O'Neal, former NBA player Shaquille O'Neal live in concert. We brought you Dougie Fresh live in concert. We brought you the All-American Rejects live in concert. We brought you Third Eye Blind live in concert. We hope your third eye isn't blind. We hope you read, study, meditate so you can activate your chakras, open up your pineal gland, and see life for what it really is. Thank you, sir.
God bless you.
All right, God bless you. Man, I love positive people. He just gave me something about how to be saved and know it. Man, God bless people that's out here trying to save souls. Like I said, I don't care what your religion is, your political views are. As long as you're out here trying to do the right thing. Stuff like that, man, that really uplift my spirit. And that's a pretty young guy, middle-aged guy, going around passing out the word, trying to encourage people to find their way spiritually. We need more of that. We're living in some spiritually wicked times, so I really appreciate that. I'm going to keep this, and I am going to read it. I take in all information. I don't care if you're a Muslim, Rastafarian, Hebrew Israelite, a Nuwapian, a Hindu, a Buddhist. I take in all information. Whatever I don't agree with, I get rid of. And whatever I can benefit from, I keep it. Knowledge is infinite. You should be open to all forms of information. God bless that young man. All right, everyone. So we do mix in a little entertainment. A couple years ago, we also brought you R&B acts, Sunshine Anderson, Michelle Lay, and we brought you Karen White. We bring you all forms of music, entertainment on this channel, even if it's music that I don't like. If I think you will enjoy it, I will still sit there, live stream the music live, let you enjoy it from the comfort of your home. This channel is all about putting positive vibes out there, positive energy, having a good time with each other, while at the same time encouraging each other and educating each other. That's what life is all about. One love, keep your head up. This man out here in the cold passing out literature about saving your soul. There you go, right there. I appreciate it. Out here by himself, going around passing out stuff like this. He's not out here committing no crime. He ain't out here trying to hurt nobody. He ain't out here trying to do no foolishness. Just trying to spread the word. There you go. Look, some people don't want to take it. Don't nothing hurt. It don't hurt to just take it. I tell you, people, boy, if there was some drugs, they probably would have took it. All right, God bless you. Keep your head up. One love, everyone. Welcome everyone to the channel. Open chat policy, everyone. Feel free to talk about whatever's on your mind. City of Cincinnati, that's where we at. We'll be down here tomorrow around 7 p.m. right here in this area. At 7 p.m., they're going to have fireworks. Yes, fireworks in the wintertime. So we're going to be down here tomorrow at 7 p.m. for some fireworks. I'm finna tell this man I appreciate what he's doing, because I don't like people disrespecting him for trying to do something positive. Lord have mercy. Let him know I appreciate what he's doing. Hey, my man. Thanks for this, man. I appreciate it, man.
God bless you.
It's good to see people doing something positive out here. I like it, man. I just wanted to let you know I appreciate it.
We're coming out with the whole church tonight. I'm meeting up with them. I think they're still coming up, but he's going to be dressed up as Santa, you know, the Grinch, to bring in children, and we're going to be passing out these little coins with QR codes and spreading the gospel and, you know.
Okay, y'all going to do that tonight?
Yes, sir.
Okay, man. I hope I bump into y'all, man. And I just wanted to let you know I appreciate it, man.
I love you.
All right, love you, man. God bless you. People out here trying to do something positive, and he trying to hand people some paper like this, and people looking at him like he crazy. That's how crazy the world is. He just out here trying to do something positive, man. If he was handing out candy or narcotics, alcohol, fast food, people would snatch it up with a smile on their face. Tell you, people love, these days people love things that's bad for them and reject things that's good for them. Reject good people that's doing stuff out of the kindness of their hearts. Lord have mercy. All right, everyone. Anyway, positive vibes over negative energy, humanism over capitalism. That's right. All basic human necessities should be absolutely free. That's our mentality on Mr. Community. We know that's not reality, but we're going to keep putting it out there in the universe until it be. Her number 13. Everything human beings need in order to sustain life should be absolutely free. Human beings need shelter. Shelter should be absolutely free. Ain't nothing to debate about. Especially when the weather is cold. No one should be forced to sleep in this kind of weather because they got God-given life but don't have man-made money. How sick is that? Lord have mercy. Thanks for the hearts. Everything human beings need in order to sustain life should be absolutely free. How you gonna charge human beings for a decent place to call home? If you want a mansion with 20 million rooms like these ignorant celebrities that's all about materialistic things, you should have to work for that. But all human beings deserve a decent place to call home absolutely free. Food should be absolutely free. Not nasty meat. I don't care if it's organic or grass-fed. Eating animals is just nasty and disgusting. This ain't the caveman days. Back in the caveman days, the weather was cold. They couldn't grow fruits and vegetables like the blessed people in Africa that had warm weather. So they could grow fruits and vegetables while building pyramids. The cavemen wasn't blessed like that. So they had to have an uncivilized diet, eating dead animals. However, in 2025, you don't have to eat like a caveman. You don't have to eat like a cave dweller, a Neanderthal. Eat organic fruits, raw vegetables, nuts, seeds, and herbs. Your body is not a pet cemetery. Stop putting dead animals in your body. Lord have mercy. Biting these animals on the butt, calling it food, just nasty and disgusting, uncivilized. Anyway, herbalists over hospitals eat to live. I will be giving you the name. Oh, back to what I was saying, all basic human necessities should be absolutely free. Food should be absolutely free. How you gonna charge human beings for food? Human beings need food in order to survive. Food is not a want. Food is a necessity. How you gonna charge human beings for food? How uncivilized can you be? How cold can you be? Nature gives us everything that we need, organic fruits, raw vegetables, nuts, seeds, and herbs, and it give it to us for absolutely free, and it should remain free. All we have to do is tend to the land, take care of the land, and the land will take care of us. You should not be charging human beings for food. That is a necessity, not a want. Water should be absolutely free, not nasty fluoride water with all kind of harmful chemicals in it. Good clean water, alkaline water, spring water should be absolutely free. That is a necessity. Human beings need water. How you gonna charge human beings for water? Man, we live in a sick society. Everything is about money. Money, 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 money. Not on this channel. Human life over money. And we don't care what no one say. Time to change the game, change the way that we've been taught to live. You can't place no money price on human life. That's right, nothing but positivity. Much love, my brother, absolutely. Positive vibes only. And you don't have to agree with everything that I say. As long as you got a good heart, as long as you can disagree without being negative. I don't care if you don't agree with nothing that I say. If you disagree with everything I say, I don't care, as long as you got a good heart. You disagree with what I say, feel free to share what you think. Just do it in a positive manner. And here's how you do that. You say, Mr. Community, I appreciate where you're coming from. You seem like a good person. And if that lifestyle worked for you, then you keep on doing it, my brother. But here's what worked for me, the complete opposite of what you're saying. And then you explain what worked for you. See, that's how you be civilized. A lot of people ain't mastered that art yet. The art of disagreeing with someone, but still being positive about it. Don't have to agree on everything in order to get along, everyone. All right, everyone. So like we said, all basic human necessities should be absolutely free. Humanism over capitalism. We do not worship money on this channel. We don't give a damn about money and material things. We care about human life and good people. We do mix in a little entertainment, but it's all about positive vibes. Come over here being negative, trying to put someone down, we will throw you a block party. That's where we hit the block button, get rid of you, and hopefully never hear from you again. We do not look down on anyone on this channel unless we lifting them up. You never know what someone is going through. A lot of people dealing with a lot of hardships in this world. It's a very cold world. A lot of people are dealing with depression. A lot of people that outlived a lot of their loved ones and they feel all alone. I feel like I'm on that road myself. So many of my loved ones passing away, left and right. We'll get to that. A lot of ones dealing with depression. A lot of people dealing with stress on these jobs that's all about making money. They don't care about what you're going through. A lot of people are dealing with chronic illnesses. A lot of people dealing with homelessness. A lot of people dealing with the loss of loved ones. We do not want to add on to that stress. We want to relieve people's stress. We're all about encouraging each other, uplifting each other. If that's not for you, go to another channel. 2025, we ain't trying to unite with the world. We're just trying to unite with like-minded people. Back in the days, I used to want to unite with everyone. Come on, let's get along. Not anymore. If you don't like me, then go ahead, go to another channel. I don't care. I just want positive people in my space. So, let me tell you what I'm going through. A couple years ago, my best friend passed away at the age of 49. I talked to him Saturday. By Sunday, he was gone. Life is fragile. Don't take life for granted. You, your loved ones, could be here today, gone the next. Make sure you spend time with your loved ones. Make sure you make time to be with your loved ones, the people that you love and care for. You should not be spending more time at your job than you do at home. You should not be spending more time with co-workers than you do with your family. You got to get out of this rat race, get out of this matrix. If you got to downsize your life, then downsize your life. But make time to be with the people that you love and care for. Ain't nothing more important than God and family. Stop chasing money and material things. That stuff is temporarily. Your soul is forever. Concentrate on what's forever, not temporarily pleasures. A couple years ago, my best friend passed away at the age of 49. I talked to him Saturday. By Sunday, he was gone. After that, a whole bunch of other friends and family members started passing away back to back. And I'm still dealing with that right now. So many loved ones passing away back to back, coming down with chronic illnesses, going to the hospital against my advice, because I am very pro herbalists over hospitals. I've been reading and studying and comparing the two, herbalists over hospitals. So I know from many years of reading and studying that it's not even close. I know from talking to certified herbalists that's bringing people off of their deathbeds that it's not even close, no comparison. You're dealing with a chronic illness, herbalists over hospitals 100%. But you should always do your own research. Use your own brain. But always be open to different perspectives. Knowledge is infinite. Don't sit there and think you know all the answers. No one knows all the answers. A lot of my loved ones, they knew nothing about herbalists, holistic health. So they came down with these chronic illnesses, and like a lot of people, they ran to the hospital against my advice. The hospital pumped them up with a bunch of prescription medications with harmful side effects. Hospital did all kind of unnecessary surgeries, left hideous scar marks on their bodies. The surgeries did more harm than good, like I knew it would, because I was in touch with herbalists and they told me this would happen. Loved ones ended up passing away. Not from the chronic illness they was diagnosed with. Loved ones ended up passing away from the hospital medicine that they was given to deal with the chronic illnesses they was diagnosed with. Unbelievable. You go to the hospital to be healed, and the medication end up taking your life. You don't pass away from the chronic illness. You pass away from the hospital medication. How sick is that? Before my loved ones went to the hospital, they was in great health. There was a sound mind. Internal organs was working great. They was in no pain. They was on no medication. They just had symptoms that they wanted to get checked out. So like a lot of people, they've been programmed to run to the hospital. Big mistake. Hospital pumped them up with all this prescription medication with harmful side effects, did all these unnecessary surgeries that leave hideous scar marks on your body and do more harm than good, just to end up helping you lose your life. And then they tell the family, we sorry. Your loved one passed away from the hospital medication. That's just where we at right now with science. We apologize. How crazy is that? Everyone do your research. What you don't know can cost you your life. What you do know can save your life. Read, study. The Bible says my people shall pass away from a lack of knowledge. I'm seeing that prophecy be fulfilled every day. A lot of people ain't reading and studying. They choose mindless entertainment over education. Then when it's time to make life and death situations, they end up making the wrong decisions. What you don't know can cost you your life. Read, study, educate yourself, get informed. I'm out here with a heavy heart because a lot of loved ones did not know that you can be healed holistically from any chronic illness. This is fact, 100% fact. And it was a complete nightmare at the hospital. All the mistakes they was making. I thought I was on a prank show. from all the mistakes the doctors and the nurses was making, all the side effects my loved ones were suffering from the hospital medication. It was unbelievable what Santa out here handing. I guess this the people that the guy told us would be coming out here.
I know. Don't stop. What are you doing? Don't leave.
Hey, how you doing? All right.
There you go.
All right, thank you. God bless you.
Marlene, can she go with y'all? Thank you. She has to go
Positive vibes. All right, everyone. So I'm out here with a heavy heart. A lot of my loved ones did not know they could be healed holistically. Santa Claus out here giving away candy canes. The guy that was out here giving out spiritual literature, he told us that these people would be coming out here, and I'm sure there's a positive message. Just like I try to give you a positive message through a little entertainment, they give you a candy cane, and I see they got some kind of message in here with it also. I'll open it up and read it later on. Man, I love running across positive people. Still some positive people in the world, believe it or not. But anyway, I'm out here with a heavy heart. A lot of my loved ones passed away because they did not know you could be healed from any chronic illness. Gives my advice, they ran to the hospital. Hospital pumped them up with all this terrible medication with harmful side effects. Please do your research, everyone. Take your health into your own hands. Stop taking medical advice from people that benefit from you being sick. Big pharma in hospitals. The money is in the illness, not in the wellness. They don't make money from healthy people. That's why they never get to the root cause of your illness. They only suppress your symptoms, make you think you're getting better. That way they can make you a customer for life. Big pharma in hospitals, they want you to keep coming to them year after year after year for expensive, toxic prescription medications with harmful side effects and unnecessary surgeries. They get all kind of kickbacks every time you do that. They can care less about you getting better. The money is in the illness, not in the wellness. A healed patient is a lost customer. That's the mentality of big pharma in hospitals. They could care less about you getting well. You pass away from all the toxicity in the prescription medications, and they just move on to the next fool. They use you for all your insurance. Once you can't afford that no more, they kick you out of the nursing homes. They kick you out of the hospital, and they move on to the next fool. We are living under death care, not health care. They're all about taking your health slowly while taking your money fast. Do the research. Herbalists over hospitals. I've been a vegetarian ever since I was in high school. Then I graduated to being a vegan. I'm on the verge of being a raw vegan, eating nothing but organic fruits and vegetables. I haven't been to the hospital for a chronic illness in over 30 years. Take care of your body and your body will take care of you, plain and simple. Eat to live, don't live to eat. Stop digging your grave with your teeth. Anyway, the hospital story. A lot of my loved ones ended up passing away from the prescription medications and the harmful procedures that the doctors was doing. So I'm out here with a heavy heart. And on top of that, I got to deal with ignorant, low-down, nasty, disgusting so-called friends and family members bickering over insurance. Can you believe that? A loved one still in the hospital, battling for their lives. Our loved one let these friends or family members move in because they was homeless. And how do they pay them back? While our loved one is in a hospital fighting for their life, these low down, nasty, disgusting demons in the form of humans went through our loved one personal information. Nasty, disgusting hands on our loved one insurance policy and passwords and started tampering with our loved one information. Don't these demons know that's a federal crime? You willing to go to federal prison for money. Disrespect your loved one who let you move in because you was homeless. And this is how you pay them back. Going through their personal information, tampering with their insurance policy. Because you're not on the insurance policy. Because our loved one know you're not worthy to be on the insurance policy. So you decide you're going to tamper with the insurance policy. You decide you're going to take over our loved one house, our loved one car. Then after doing all this, you come to the hospital and smile in the face of our loved one like you're really wishing for them to get better. How low down can you be? So I'm out here with a heavy heart. I don't even got time to grieve our loved ones because I got to go into fight mode. I got to make sure our loved one get justice and that these demons don't get away with these nasty, disgusting acts. So I got a lot going on in my life. I tell the story about my loved one nightmare in the hospital on my live videos, on several of these videos with the letter R in parentheses. Normally in the first 15 minutes, I tell you everything that happened to my loved one in the hospital. If you go to a live video with the letter R in it, and the first 15 minutes, if I'm not telling you about what happened to my loved one, just move on to the next live with the letter R in parentheses. In the first 15 minutes, there's a lot of videos where I tell everything that happened. However, I will also give you the name of 2 videos that you can go look up on this channel, where I take my time and explain in great detail what went down in the hospital. So let me go ahead and give you the title of that video. By the way, God bless all the positive people out there. I appreciate the love, the support, the positive feedback. I don't take it for granted. All the hearts and the hugs, I truly appreciate it. God bless all the positive people out there. I truly appreciate the love and support. Here's one of the videos you can watch on this channel where I explain everything my loved one went through. The nightmare my loved one went through in the hospital. Walking the hood, mourning loved ones and my buddy. I go into great detail about what happened in the hospital with my loved one because they did not know they could be healed holistically. Another video on this channel, mass police on the block, here we go again. You can watch those 2 videos and I explain in great detail about the nightmare that my loved one went through in the hospital. Herbalists over hospitals, everyone, do your research. All right, pretty soon, I will be giving you the name of some herbalists that's out here doing outstanding work. I'll be giving you their information, how you can get in touch with them, their holistic health tips. I advise you take heed. You're dealing with a chronic illness. Your hospital gave up on you, told you that it's only a matter of time before you pass away. Don't give up because they gave up on you. I don't care if the hospital gave up on you, your friends or family members gave up on you. I'm not giving up on you. God is not giving up on you. Apparently your body is not giving up on you. You're still here. As long as you got life, you can still be healed. Don't let anyone tell you different. You just got to get busy. What you got to do is get the stress out of your life as much as you possibly can. Whatever chronic illness you're dealing with, study it, the origin of that disease from a holistic point of view. And go raw vegan till you are healed. That means eat nothing but organic fruits and vegetables until you are healed. Fruits got flavonoids, compounds that kill cancer cells and build the immune system. Vegetables got chlorophyll that kill cancer cells and build the immune system. That's why you need to go raw vegan. You're dealing with a chronic illness. Right away. The worse you are, the harder you have to go. You don't got no time to be playing games. You got to go raw vegan right away. Keep your stress level down. Study your disease from a holistic point of view. You can be healed 100%. I'm going to give you the name of some outstanding herbalists and holistic doctors that's taking people off of their deathbeds. Go raw vegan till you are completely healed. Go crazy on organic fruits and vegetables. Every time we turn around, you should be eating organic fruits and vegetables. Start the day off with a big old bowl of organic grapes or a big old bowl of honeydew. Don't eat nothing else with it. Wait for a half an hour for that to digest, and then eat nature's other superfoods. Organic fruits, raw vegetable, nuts, seeds, and herbs. Telling you the proper way to heal yourself. Read, study, take heed. This is the information age. Too much information out here. No one should be passing away from chronic illnesses in 2025. Too much information out here. This is the information age. Educate yourself. Read, study, take in all forms of information. Knowledge is infinite. Don't turn down any information. I'm not going to read that because I don't like the author. So what? The author probably don't like you. Read it anyway. Because a lot of people that you don't like, that you don't agree with, be sharing some life-saving information in their work. You're not here because you're in love with the author. You're in love with information that can help save your life. I don't turn down no form of information. I read and study everything. When I come across something that I don't agree with, I just get that up out of here, out of my mind. And I keep the things that I do agree with. But good information can come from many sources. It can come from people that you don't agree with. Knowledge is infinite. Read, study. All right, everyone. City of Cincinnati, most positive channel on the face of the earth. We'll be back downtown Cincinnati right here in this area tomorrow around 7 p.m. for some fireworks. And they're going to have Santa Claus coming down from a big old skyscraper building. So we're going to come check that out tomorrow around 7 p.m. Mixing in a little entertainment and hope that you will stick around for the life-saving information. All right, every time we go live, everyone, like I said, we welcome everyone to the channel. We go live to give positive people a positive platform where you can come unwind after a long day. Feel free to express yourself without being judged or trolled. We go live to share information with each other, to support entrepreneurs, to learn from each other, to educate each other, to learn from each other, to uplift each other. We don't care about your race, your political views, your economic status. As long as you got a good heart, that's all we care about. Go check out the Anagram Hall of Fame. That's an outstanding website. Put that into your search engine. It's your life story written in your name. Example, you unscramble the word Elvis, you get Lils. Exact same letters. It was already written before he was even born. That people gonna say, Elvis Lils, he did not pass away. They got a lot of examples like that on the Anagram Hall of Fame. I did an anagram of my name, found out that the letters of my name explain how my life gonna turn about and how my life gonna turn out and what I'm all about. I did the anagram on a lot of my other loved ones' name, found out how their life gonna turn out. It's written in their name, written in the letters of their name. Life is so fascinating when you look up intelligent things instead of foolishness on the internet. Education over entertainment. All right, everyone, every time we go live, feel free to talk about whatever's on your mind. Feel free to mingle in the chat, joke around, connect with old friends, meet new friends. If you got a business, feel free to promote your business. We are very pro-entrepreneur. We want to see all good people doing so good in life that you don't have to give the best years of your life to corporate America. Funk that. You wasn't born to chase money and material things. We got to get out of the rat race. Find your spiritual reason for living. You're larger than a job. You're larger than corporate America. J-O-B. Just over broke. J-O-B. J-O-B. Just over broke. Paycheck. Paying to keep you in check. As long as you come to this corporation and you keep God out of the equation, you come here to make money. You don't talk about nothing critical. You're just a robot here to make the boss a lot of money while you barely get by. You'll get a paycheck, paying to keep you in check. How they gonna tell you to keep God out of the workplace when this is God's earth? You can't lock God out of nowhere. You take God with you everywhere you go, especially during these wicked times. How they gonna tell you keep God out of the schools, teaching your children to love God, but tell God he's not allowed to come to school with you. If God follow you to school, you shut the door in God's face. God is not allowed in the schools, but got the nerves to put "In God We Trust" on the dollar bill. Hypocrites. You take God with you everywhere you go, especially in these wicked times. But anyway, open chat policy. Feel free to talk about whatever you want to talk about. Feel free to promote your YouTube channel if you're trying to grow your YouTube channel. If you're on hard times, feel free to share your Cash App and your PayPal and ask your fellow human being for some help. I'm gonna say that again. If you're on hard times, every time you come to this channel, put your pride to the side. Feel free to share your Cash App and your PayPal. Feel free to ask your fellow human being for some help. Ain't nothing to be ashamed of because you're on hard times. If you're homeless, ain't nothing to be ashamed of. The government should be ashamed. The government got all the money in the world, all the resources in the world, but letting people go homeless because people got God-given life but don't have man-made money. The government are a bunch of demons, a bunch of hypocrites, a bunch of reptilians from another dimension. That's why they so soulless, and that's why they can do something cold like that. Let people go homeless because they got God-given life but don't have man-made money. Don't let this cold world make you cold. Humanism over capitalism. You're not a money-making machine. You wasn't programmed just to chase money all your life. Shouldn't be chasing money at all. You should be chasing the truth, your spiritual reason for living. Got to get out of this rat race. Got to get out of this matrix. So if you're on hard times, put your pride to the side every time you come to this channel. Feel free to share your Cash Out, your PayPal, and ask your fellow human being for some assistance, for some help. We're all about uplifting each other, supporting each other. Life is short, life is fragile. Let's do something positive with the time that we have left on this planet. Healthcare for all, universal healthcare, absolutely. Teach my brother. Every employer should be workers with free bus, yes. Plants over pills, I like that, pop. The only pop that I like, P.O.P., plant solar pills. One love, everyone. If you don't agree with what we talk about on this channel, God bless you. We wish you and your family nothing but the best. But go to another channel. Don't come over here being negative. The government don't like you. The government made up a secret satanic society members that don't like you or me. Go do your research. Go study Illuminati News welcome page. Go study JeffRiss.com. Now we gave you something to study. Now we're going to get you up out of this channel, because you will not be coming to this channel being negative. We don't want none of your negative energy on this channel. So you got to go. One love. God bless you. The Grinch. Trying to be a Grinch on this channel. We ain't having it. So bye, Virgil. Bye, Linda. Money mean everything to fools. Absolutely. If you can't understand what this man is saying, it's simple and you are lost. Thank you, family. I bet you don't have a job and never look for one. I work for God. My boss is God. My God is to get out here and do my spiritual thing. You work for man and you proud. You proud to go work for the man. You proud to go work for a corporation. You really think that's something to be proud of? The world falling apart. And you're really happy to be going to give the best years of your life to a corporate office that don't give a damn about you. So we're going to get you up out of here. God bless you. We wish you and your family nothing but the best. Herbalists over hospitals. Hopefully one day you'll wake up and realize humanism over capitalism. This machine, this government, the world leaders don't care about you. That's why they poison your food, your water supply. That's why they dumb you down in a corrupt educational system. Go do your research. Go study davidike.com. Realize that it's herbalists over hospitals. You can be healed from every chronic illness. Now that we gave you something to go look up, go look it up, because you got a lot of times on your hands, because you're no longer on this channel, because you just got banned. So go do something positive with the free time that you have on your channel. But you got to get up out of here. We want positive people only. Now, there go my job. My job is getting rid of negative people like you. Boom, what an easy job it is. Just hit the block button and they are gone, just like that. What's up? How you doing, Alex? What city? The city of Cincinnati, family. Try to get caught up on some of the comments. Get out the hood. The whole world is the hood. You ain't been paying attention to the news? The whole world is a hood now. Didn't that actor just get taken out by his own son? The actor that played on All in the Family? That wasn't the hood, but what happened to him was some hood-like activity, wasn't it? The whole world is the hood, so don't come over here trying to divide people based on where they live. Get out the hood. The whole world is the hood. The biggest hood is the White House. If you really knew what they was doing in the White House, how nasty and low down they are, all the satanic rituals, all the perverted acts they do in the White House, just like Hollywood. So some of the richest people in the world are some of the most nasty, disgusting people in the world. They're way worse than the people you can meet in the hood. So don't come over here trying to speak down on the hood, AKA don't come over here trying to speak down on poor people. We'll get you up out of here with that mentality. All right, Will, wish you had a hamburger. Your mammy wish you had a hamburger. I don't eat meat. Don't come over here telling me what I wish. God bless you. Eat to live. Eat organic fruits, raw vegetable, nuts, seeds, and herbs. Go study Illuminati News welcome page. Go educate yourself so you can realize that the people that run this world are a bunch of satanic secret society members that don't care about you. They want you to keep talking ignorant like you're talking, because they love controlling ignorant people like you. Ignorant people is easy to control. We're about to get you up out of here. So you're being ignorant, you gotta go. Man, how many more ignorant people we got over here? Let me get back to talking what I'm talking about, because I read the comments. I'll be blocking people all day instead of giving some life-saving information. Merry Christmas, same to you, family. If a man won't work, let him not eat. How ignorant can you be? By the way, your job is to get out here and work for God, not work for this system. If a man won't work for an evil corporation. If you don't work for God, you don't deserve to eat. You got it mixed up. You think if you don't work for corporate America, if you don't work for a government that don't give a damn about you, you think you don't deserve to eat. You got it mixed up. If you don't get out here and do your spiritual job, you don't deserve to eat. But because you don't come over here and think, you don't deserve to be on this channel. So we about to get you up out of here. God bless you and your family, and hopefully you'll get it together, but you got to go. A lot of people are proud to work for corporate America. They don't like their jobs, but they think it's cute to say, if you don't work, you don't eat. Then after they say that, they say, oh, now let me go to this job that I hate. Because they don't think there's no other way to get out of that lifestyle. They don't see no other way to get out of corporate America, so they force themselves to like it. Big, dumb, ignorant, no self-motivation having fools. If you don't like something, get up out of it. All right, everyone, let me get back to what the channel is all about before the phone run out of power and I don't give no good information. That's why you can't concentrate on negative people. They'll take you away from what your mission is. You be arguing with negative people all day and you ain't give no good information. That's their job, to try to distract you. The city of Cincinnati, that's where we at. We'll be coming back down here tomorrow, downtown Cincinnati, for some fireworks tomorrow around 7 p.m. All right, everyone, holistic health tip time. But first, let me give you the name of two outstanding herbalists. These herbalists are very good at what they do, bringing life back to people that thought the time was up on the planet. Go check out Master Herbalist Yaqui Awaken. Y-A-H-K-I, Yaqui Awaken. Outstanding herbalist from St. Louis. Grow his own fruits and vegetables, got his own land, get water from his own land. Got his own healing clinic in St. Louis. He got clinical trials to back up everything that he say. He got healing testimonies where he's taking people off of their deathbeds. Go check out Master Herbalist Yaqui Awaken, Y-A-H-K-I, Yaqui Awaken. Go check out his website, Yaqui Awaken. He got a healing clinic in St. Louis. He got healing testimonies, people that was diagnosed with cancer. They went to the hospital and they got their medical records. They was diagnosed with cancer. They came to Yaqui Awaken and did everything Yaqui Awaken told them to do. By the time Yaqui Awaken was done with them, the cancer was gone. You can be healed holistically, everyone, 100%. Stop taking medical advice from people that benefit from you being sick, big pharma and hospitals. The money is in the illness, not in the wellness. Like I said, I've been a vegetarian ever since I was in high school. I haven't been in the hospital for a chronic illness in over 30 years. Take care of your body and your body will take care of you, plain and simple. Go check out Master Herbalist Yaqui Awaken, Y-A-H-K-I, Yaqui Awaken, amen. He's very active on Facebook and Instagram. He got 2 YouTube channels, Yaqui Awaken and Healing the Illusions. Go check out his YouTube channels. But most importantly, go to his website for all his life-saving information. Yaqui Awaken, Y-A-H-K-I, Yaqui Awaken. Prepare to have your mind blown. This is an outstanding herbalist, and you can make arrangements to have one-on-one time with this Master Herbalist Yaqui Awaken. Tell me what Isaiah 45:18, tell me what it say. Feel free to share information in the chat, everyone. We love information on this channel, so feel free to give us some information. We love information. You starting a raw vegan journey on January 1st, 2026. All right, family, I wish you nothing but the best. Wish you nothing but the best, family. And that's another thing. You don't have to stay raw vegan for your entire life. Just do it every now and then, like this person is doing, starting a raw vegan journey. Just do it off and on, and your body will begin to heal. You feel like you're sick, start a raw journey like this young man. Keep doing that for the rest of your life if you can't stay raw vegan for life. Every now and then, just start a raw vegan journey like this young man is doing. Congratulations, we wish you nothing but the best. Keep us informed on how it's going. All right, everyone, another master herbalist, Divine Medicinals, D-I-V-I-N-E, Divine Medicinals. Another outstanding herbalist. I get my full body detoxes from this outstanding herbalist. He's very active on Twitter. He gives some life-saving information on Twitter, but go to his website, divinemedicinals.com, for all his life-saving formulas. He got some for the kidneys, the liver, the lungs, for your vision. Outstanding herbalist. And you can make arrangements to have one-on-one time with this master herbalist, divinemedicinals.com. Go to his website and follow instructions. He'll guide you during your healing process. Take your health into your own hands. Herbalists over hospitals. The maker who firmly established it, who did not create it for nothing, but formed it. I am Jehovah and there's no one else. One love. Keep on giving us some spiritual information. We welcome spiritual information. We welcome all the information you want to give us. If you feel we can benefit from it, keep on giving us some information. I love scriptures, so I go look it up when I get a chance. I go feed my soul when I get a chance. So if you want to give us some spiritual food from the scriptures, feel free to keep doing that. God bless you and your loved ones and your family. All right, everyone. Now, let me give you some holistic health tips. Then I'm going to give you the name of some holistic doctors. These holistic doctors, they went to medical school. In case you are impressed with titles, you should be impressed with results. But a lot of people are obsessed with titles. I'm not listening to anyone that ain't go to medical school. Big mistake. A homeless person can give you some life-saving information. A person that went to medical school, they can give you information that end up costing you your life. So don't determine who you're going to listen to based on titles. You should determine who you're going to listen to based on results. But nonetheless, these holistic doctors, I'm going to give you their names. They went to medical school. They just incorporate holistic treatment into their health medical process. They do what the Bible tells you to do. Revelation 22 verse 2. The leaves are for healing. The herbs are for healing. Not prescription medications with harmful side effects. Who you listen to, Dr. God or Big Pharma in hospitals? They don't got no track record of getting rid of chronic illnesses like lupus, cancer, and diabetes. Herbalists over hospitals, do your research. One love, everyone. All right, everyone. All right, let me give you some holistic health tips. First holistic health tip. Get yourself a juicer. Start juicing organic fruits and vegetables as much as you possibly can. So many health benefits from juicing. Every time you juice, make sure all your ingredients are organic. Every time you juice, make sure your juice recipe got more vegetables than fruit. And every time you juice, make sure you make at least 8 ounces every time you juice. That way you're getting a proper amount of nutrients in your body that's required in order to reverse your chronic illness. All right? 2 stories about juicing as we make our way through downtown Cincinnati. My mother was diagnosed with stage 3 kidney disease. So bad she thought she was gonna have to ask one of her children for a kidney. I don't believe in messing with the human body in order to help it heal from a chronic illness. The body is a self-healing mechanism. Give your body what it needs and your body will heal on its own. I don't believe in root canals. I don't believe in removing the tonsils. I don't believe in messing with the kidneys. If you've been in a car accident, go to the hospital. You've been assaulted. Someone went upside your head with a 4x4, go to the hospital. Don't ask for a herb. If you are in excruciating pain, go to the hospital. A life and death situation, go to the hospital. But if you've just been diagnosed with a chronic illness, you're in no pain, relax, breathe. Don't let anyone scare you into treatment that does damage to your internal organs. Your body is a self-healing mechanism. Your body is always trying to heal itself. Work with your body, not against your body. When you sneeze, when you cough, even when you get a tumor, that's your body way of trying to heal itself. A tumor ain't nothing but your body way of getting all the harmful bacteria that you done put in your body through bad diet. Your body is taking all that bacteria and putting it into your lymph nodes that begin to swell up and turn into a tumor. Your body is keeping that bacteria from getting into your bloodstream because that would take your life. That's how intelligent your body is. You see that tumor and you run to the hospital for all kinds of prescription medications that does harmful things to your body. Don't punish your body for doing its job. Work with your body, not against your body. Herbalists over hospitals, do your research. So instead of getting my mother a kidney for a kidney disease, we got her a juicer and a juice recipe for the kidneys that we got from the juice lady. The juice lady is very active on Facebook. The juice lady got over 30 books on Amazon. The juice lady got a juice recipe for every chronic illness you could think of. Sending positive vibes. Thank you. We receive them positive vibes and we send it right back to your family. God bless you. Go check out the juice lady, everyone. Got my mother kidneys together. My mother just started juicing twice a month, organic fruits and vegetables. She couldn't afford to juice like you should juice once you've been diagnosed with a chronic illness. Once you've been diagnosed with a chronic illness, you really need to go raw vegan and juice 13 times a day. That's a lot of money. My mother can't afford that. I can't afford that. A lot of people can't afford that. My mother did not get discouraged. She just started juicing according to her budget. She can only afford to juice 2 times a month. It took her longer to heal. It took her a year to heal. But she did heal. She trusts the process. And you should do the same. If you can't afford to juice 13 times a day, don't panic. Don't become discouraged. Just juice according to your budget. It's going to take you longer to heal, but you will heal. Juicing organic fruits and vegetables. Juicing organic fruits and vegetables does a body good. Not milk like we've been told as children. They lied to us about everything as children. Easter Bunny, Tooth Fairy, fat guys coming down to Chimbley, giving gifts to all the children in the world in one night. Then when we grow up to be chronic liars, they wonder where we get it from. Lying in the name of having fun to your children. The Bible says the truth shall set you free. You don't have to lie to your children in order for them to have fun. Anyway, stay away from dairy, stay away from milk, stay away from ice cream and eggs and yogurt, animal products. Go check out Dr. Milton Mills, Milton, last name Mills, Mills. He go into great details why you need to stay away from animal milk, why you need to stay away from dairy. Dairy is scary. These days, they got dairy-free everything. They got dairy-free eggs. They got dairy-free ice cream, plant-based eggs, plant-based everything. Almond milk. Milton. All right, family, we're going to get you up out of here. If you can't come over here and disagree with some facts and being sincere about disagreeing, you come over here calling people names, we're going to get rid of you. We wish you nothing but the best. God bless you. We hope in the future that you learn how to have a more civilized conversation. Urban is over hospitals. Remember that this government don't care about you. This government consists of a bunch of satanic secret societies that poison your food and your water supply, and they dumb you down through a corrupt educational system. They want you caught up in divide and conquer tactics. They want you arguing over race or religion and foolishness. They want you dumbed down by the ignorant TV so you can be ignorant. They love controlling ignorant people. It's easy to control ignorant people. Go do your research. But we're about to get you up out of here because you're coming to a positive channel being negative. So you got to go. We don't care where you go, but you got to get the hell up out of here. Free speech, where you go to another channel and practice your free speech. Free speech is also free for me to get rid of your ass. Come over here talking about free speech. It's free for me to block you, and I just did for absolutely free. So I practice my freedom. Unfortunately, you wasn't able to practice your freedom. You wasn't able to have free speech on this channel, so apparently you wrong. All right, everyone, go check out Dr. Milton Mills. Outstanding holistic doctor. Milton, last name Mills, Mills. I don't know what you're talking about. That's why you are under control. I try to figure out what you're talking about. If you're being negative, we're going to get rid of you. But right now, I don't know what you're talking about. Maybe you're talking about something positive that I don't know about. So God bless you. All right, everyone. Go check out Dr. Milton Mills on YouTube. And I was telling you how juicing organic fruits and vegetables got my mother kidneys together just by juicing organic fruits and vegetables. And my mother have a whole bunch of other bad habits and bad conditions. Like a lot of people in America, my mother is suffering from obesity. Because in America, it is easy to be obese. All the food got harmful chemicals in it. Then on top of that, you got TV that don't never go off. So you just sit around eating nasty, disgusting, processed food, watching TV all day. That's the recipe for being obese. Get active, read, study, get outside, exercise, and eat healthy. Not really. I'm hungry and, all right, I still don't know what you're talking about, so you're not in violation of getting blocked yet. All right, everyone. And my mother still eat a little bit of processed food. She working on being a vegan. And My mother got a terrible habit. She's a chain smoker. Smoking cigarettes is nasty and disgusting. Cigarettes should be illegal. Anything that causes death should be illegal. How you gonna sell something that causes cancer to God's children, to your own citizens? Then put "In God We Trust" on your dollar bill. But you sell things that causes death to God's children. The powers that be are the merchants of death. They will sell anything, even if it causes death. They're all about making money. Plus, they believe in world depopulation. If you don't know about the world depopulation plan, go look it up. They believe in shrinking the population. That's why they poison your food and your water supply. That's why they put chemtrails in the sky. If you ain't familiar with chemtrails that damage your brain and your immune system, educate yourself on chemtrails. Go to YouTube and type in Prince, talk about chemtrails. The purple one, Prince, the late singer Prince. He's on YouTube talking about chemtrails. Go type in Alex Jones, talk about chemtrails. Type in activist comedian Dick Gregory, talk about chemtrails. There's a lot of information out there. Go look it up. You can tell when someone is under deep control, when they can't handle. Yep. Let me show you how much control I'm under. Y'all go try to make people feel guilty for blocking negative people. Oh man, you making me feel bad about blocking people. You say I can't handle opposition, that's why I block people. No, I block people for being negative. In the very beginning, I told you, you can disagree, but you can't come over here being ignorant. If you disagree with what I'm saying, then you disagree in a civilized manner. You come over here and say, I don't agree what you're saying, but hey, if that worked for you, then that's very good. But here's why I disagree. Go look this up. This is a good book. And then you explain your position. But if you come over here being negative, yes, I will block your ass like I'm about to block you. But we wish you and your family nothing but the best. Herbal is over hospitals. Go do your research. The government don't like you. They want you under mind control. They believe in world depopulation. Go check out davidike.com and come back when you're more civilized. But for right now, you got to go. You cannot make me feel guilty for blocking people. Let me show you how guilty I feel about blocking people. In 3 seconds, your ass will be blocked. Boom. Negative people try to make you feel guilty for blocking them. It don't work over here. If you're negative, you get blocked over here all day. You don't have to agree with nothing that I say. But you got to disagree in a civilized manner. And when you disagree, you got to come over here and give us something to read. When I say I don't like eating meat and you say eating meat is good for you, then give me something to read. Give me some facts. Don't come over here talking about I love chicken. I love hamburger. This is a vegan channel. You will not go into someone's house who don't smoke cigarettes and start smoking cigarettes. You won't go into someone's house that don't eat pork and start eating pork. This is a vegan house. Don't come over here promoting dead animal flesh. If you want to talk about eating dead animal flesh, we told you, give us something to read that says eating dead animal flesh is good for you. But don't come over here talking about, I love chicken, I love pork. Okay, tell us why you love chicken and pork and why it's good for you. Tell us where to go read about it. If you can't do that, don't come over here promoting that crap on this channel. Plain and simple. We throw block parties over here. We hit the block button, get rid of you. And hopefully never hear from you again in life. Let me check the comments and see if I need to throw anyone a block party right now before I go back into doing what I'm doing. You see the Fifth Third Arena? Somebody familiar with Cincinnati? Yes, Fifth Third Center, Cincinnati, Ohio. Right here at 7 p.m. tomorrow, they're going to have fireworks and they're going to have Santa Claus coming down the skyscraper. You see that building right there? Santa Claus is going to be coming down from that building Then they're going to have fireworks right here, 7 p.m. tomorrow night. So we're going to come out here and check that out together. Plenty of people who don't smoke get cancer, tobacco, blah, blah, sacred. It depends on how you use the tobacco. You ain't going to tell me tobacco is sacred. Not in the form of cigarettes. Maybe there's some kind of medicinal way that you can use it in a natural way, but you ain't gonna tell me smoking cigarettes is good for you. Come on, you gotta do better than that. I've been around people who smoke, and you can tell that it's bad for you. You start choking, and you get the stench all in you. Anyone, I would never encourage you to smoke cigarettes, everyone. Cigarettes give you lung cancer. Don't smoke. Don't let anyone give you some good reasons why you should take something that gives you lung cancer. Lord have mercy. You love tobacco? Let me read what you're saying. Because you're being civilized, so okay. Tobacco is sacred medicine. Yeah, the indigenous people, I don't think they use it the same way that the government uses it. I don't think cigarettes, the way that it's sold over here in America in the form of cigarettes, is good for you. You're going to have to give me something to read that says smoking cigarettes is actually good for you. The way the original indigenous people use it, I'm sure it is a million times way different than the way that it's being used in today's capitalist society. Block Party is awesome. Do you remember when CVS stopped selling all tobacco products? Cigarettes are gross. I agree. I done seen people, pass away from smoking cigarettes. I done seen people in real bad health. So you're going to have to give some real powerful information about tobacco. I would never tell anyone smoking cigarettes is good for you. I never came across that kind of information. And the way the Indians used it, I'm sure it's a million times different from the way that it's used today. So you can't just put that out there. You're going to have to give some information, you're going to have to go into details about the difference between the way the Indians used it and the way that it's used today. The way that it's used today, ain't no way you can tell me that's good for you. Because I be around people that's smoking and I feel like I'm about to die. They ain't sprayed with chemicals. All right, everyone, keep mingling in the chat. Have a good time. I got to finish giving the holistic health tips before the phone shut down. We'll be back out here tomorrow, everyone, right here in this area, 7 p.m. They're going to have fireworks, and they're going to have Santa Claus coming down from the skyscraper. That's tomorrow around 7 p.m. All right, so anyway, even with those terrible habits, smoking cigarettes, which should be illegal, I'm going to stay with that till someone proves me different. Cigarettes should be absolutely illegal. Nasty, disgusting. They make your clothes stink. They make you feel bad on the inside. I done seen people pass away from smoking cigarettes. I would never tell you there's some health benefits from smoking cigarettes in the way that they are smoked today. I'm sure the way the Indians used it is way different than the way that it's used today. I would never in my life tell you there's some health benefits from smoking today's cigarettes. You did not get that from me, Mr. Community. You don't encourage people to smoke. You make prayers to Yahweh. Can't go wrong that way. Drinking should be illegal also, I agree. Alcohol is called spirits for a reason. You ever notice someone that drink, they stop behaving the way they normally behave? Because they got spirits in their body. That's why they call alcohol spirits. You put a spirit inside you. It changed your whole personality. Plus, it damaged your internal organs, your kidneys, your liver. Alcohol should be illegal, absolutely, along with cigarettes. They used to chew and spit it out. You have sickness from cigarette smoke. If you got sickness from cigarette smoke, everyone, go check out Divine Medicinals. He got a formula for people that smoke cigarettes. Go to divinemedicinals.com and type in cigarette formula. Type that in his search engine. He got something for you. All right, everyone. I can't keep reading the comments because I won't be able to give all the holistic health tips. Keep mingling in the chat, everyone. All right, everyone. So even with those bad habits, smoking cigarettes, which should be illegal, anything that causes death should be illegal, plain and simple. I don't care what it is. If it causes death, it should be illegal. Cigarettes should be illegal. It don't just take out people that smoke, it take out people standing next to you. Thousands of people passing away from secondhand smoke a year. That's a nasty, disgusting act, and it should be illegal. Cigarettes are disgusting. But even with those terrible habits, my mother was able to get her kidneys to go from stage 3 damage to normal simply by juicing organic fruits and vegetables. It does a body good. Another story about juicing. My cousin, a registered nurse for over 40 years, had to retire due to a chronic illness. She did everything she was trained to do in Dumb Down Medical School. She did everything the hospital told her to do. Nothing was working. She got in touch with me because she know I'm into holistic healing. I gave her the same recipe that I gave my mother, the recipe for the kidneys that I got from the juice lady. Within 3 days, my cousin, a registered nurse for over 40 years, got in touch with me and let me know she wanted to learn more about holistic health. Because in just 3 days, she was seeing positive results as a result of juicing organic fruits and vegetables. She was full of energy and once again having regular bowel movements. Why she didn't know this information, although she went to medical school and was a registered nurse for over 40 years? Because in medical school, they don't teach nutrition as a means for healing the human body. In medical school, they all about pushing you towards big pharma. Big pharma is all about making big dollars. The money is in the illness, not in the wellness. They don't make money from healthy people. That's why they never get to the root cause of your illness. They only suppress your symptoms, make you think you're getting better. They want to make you a customer for life. They want you to keep coming to them for prescription medications with harmful side effects. They want you to keep doing all these unnecessary surgeries. They get all kind of kickbacks every time you take these expensive prescription medications and every time you do these unnecessary surgeries. They are benefiting from your illness and your ignorance. That's why you got to educate yourself. Take your health into your own hands. Herbalists over hospitals. Do your research. You can be healed from any chronic illness by going raw vegan, eating nothing but organic fruits and vegetables, but you have to do your research and then you have to apply what you learned to your life. No cheat days, no shortcuts, no vegan food, no vegetarian food. You must go raw vegan till you are completely healed. It normally takes the body 6 to 8 months to heal once you go raw vegan from a chronic illness. If you're in real bad shape, you went to the doctor and let them pump you up with prescription medications with harmful side effects. You let them do all kind of crazy, unnecessary surgeries. It's going to take you longer than 6 to 8 months to heal from all the damage that they did. But trust the process. You will be healed. Go raw vegan till you are completely healed. All right, the next holistic health tip. Surround yourself around positive people. It's a scientific fact that being mad, angry, stressed out, and depressed can weaken your immune system and make you very sick. So if you got negative people in your life, every time they come around, they got something negative to say. They're not happy, so they don't want you to be happy. Get them people out of your life. Protect your precious energy, especially during your healing process. You don't need no negative people in your life when you are in the process of healing your body from a chronic illness. You're going to be doing everything right, exercising, eating healthy. But if you got negative people in your life, you take on their demons, and they can stop you from healing properly. So get negative people out of your life. That include friends and family members. If you got to love them from a distance, love them from a distance, but protect your precious energy. Next holistic health tip. Get outside in nature. Your body needs fresh air. Your lungs need fresh air. Get out of the house with all that radiation and Wi-Fi. Walk, exercise 30 minutes a day. The easiest exercise you could do is what I'm doing right now, and that's walk. Even if you're walking in dark alleys like this, don't be scared. Walk 30 minutes a day. Yeah, I'm about to turn back around. I ain't feeling this. The easiest exercise you could do is walking, like I said, walk 30 minutes a day. Eat nature's superfoods, food that come from the ground, food that come from the soil, organic fruits, raw vegetable, nuts, seeds, and herbs. Organic raw broccoli, very good for your body. Don't boil it, don't fry it, don't put it in the microwave. Eat it raw. That way you keep all the enzymes in it. Raw nuts, go to Amazon, get some raw nuts. Raw Brazil nuts, very good for breast health. All the women worried about breast cancer. 5 raw Brazil nuts a day. Very good for breast health. They also have other health benefits, good for men and women. Raw almonds, raw walnuts, raw cashews, include that in your diet. Make sure that is raw. Raw pumpkin seeds, very good for the heart. Raw sprouted pumpkin seeds. Include that in your diet. Very good for heart health. Anyone dealing with heart disease. You gotta believe in this information. Flax seeds and chia seeds. Put them in your oatmeals, put them in your smoothies. Eat nature's superfoods, everyone. Food that come from plants and not food that come from a plant, from a factory. Food that comes from nature. Ain't that right? Satan claws. Yeah, I said Satan claws. Y'all see it right there dressed in all red? You unscramble the word Santa, you get Satan, the exact same letters. That ain't no coincidence. We're going to talk about that if the phone don't shut down. Yes, we live in under some very satanic people that force their God into your subconscious without you realizing it. All the time. They force their God, Satan, onto you through the commercials, the movies, through the holidays. They pay entertainers to push satanic music. You unscramble the word Santa, you get Satan. You see, dressed in all red, just like Satan. Not a coincidence. God spelled backwards is dog. They always mocking God every chance they get because they worship Satan. They look at God as an animal. The word holy, Holy Bible, H-O-L-Y, whole lie, mocking the Bible, trying to turn you against the Bible, trying to convince you that the Bible is a whole lie. This is spiritual warfare. They're going to work on your subconscious every day without you realizing it. The Bible told you this is spiritual warfare. You're dealing with spiritual wickedness in high places. You up here arguing over money and clothes and foreigners coming into the country, taking jobs that you don't want, getting caught up in divide and conquer tactics, while the powers that be is fighting a whole different war. They fighting a spiritual war. There's a war for your soul. And they got you fighting over Republican versus Democrat, liberal versus conservative, black versus white, rich versus poor. They don't give a damn about neither one of them. The powers that be is all about spiritual warfare. Satanic secret societies. They don't give a damn about me. They don't give a damn about you. Anyone on this chat. They don't care if you're black, white, rich, poor. You got to be of a certain bloodline to be into these satanic secret societies. All the presidents are related. You got to be related of a certain bloodline. That's why they let Obama become president. Although Obama don't look nothing like the presidents, Obama is related to George Bush and Dick Cheney. He admitted this when he was the president. Go look it up on YouTube. He was on the Tavis Smiley show. Do your research. In order to be president, to be in a satanic secret society club, you got to be of a certain bloodline. All the presidents are related. I think the only one that's not related is Donald Trump. But guess what? He made it all the way to the president seat. That's a very satanic seat. That means he's compromised. Trust no politician, everyone. Real change is going to come from everyday people. Friends, family members, your neighbors, people that you got access to, people that you can talk to, people that can relate to what you're going through because they're going through similar things themselves. That's where real change is going to come from. It's not coming from the billionaire entertainers, from the billionaire politicians. Stop arguing with friends and family members that you knew all your life over politicians and entertainers that you never met in life. You don't know how they really are behind closed doors. But I do, because I've been doing a lot of reading and studying about these satanic secret societies. Go study davidike.com to get a clue. ICKE. All right, but back to the holistic health tips. Hopefully we'll get to the spiritual side of the channel before the phone shut down. Holistic health tips. Get outside in nature 30 minutes a day. Walk in the sun 30 minutes a day. If you're in real bad shape, and go another alley, let's go. If you're in real bad shape, you need to be in the sun 2 hours a day. Don't be afraid of the sun. That's where you get your vitamin D from. The sun makes you sweat. When you sweat, you get toxins out of your body. Get outside in nature. Get out in the sun. Next holistic health tip. No smoking. Eat nature's superfoods, organic fruits, raw vegetable, nuts, seeds, and herbs. I said that. Get yourself a juicer and start juicing organic fruits and vegetables as much as you possibly can. Every time you juice, make sure all your ingredients are organic. Make sure your juice recipe got more vegetables than fruit. Next holistic health tip. Drink alkaline water and spring water from mason jars. Drink from a glass. Stay away from tap water. Get some water filters for your home. It's not even safe to bathe in this nasty, disgusting tap water. The powers that be, the Illuminati, the Bilderberg, the Rothschilds, the 13 satanic bloodline, the hidden hand, the secret government. How many more names they got? The Bilderbergs, the Rothschilds, the Rockefellers, Trilateral Commission, Satanic Masons. The Bible calls them spiritual wickedness in high places. That's exactly what they are. You may call them the government. Lord have mercy. They are way worse than the government. Do your research. These are reptilians from another dimension that feed off the negative energy of the people. That's why they want us vibrating at a very low frequency. That's why they want you dumbed down, incapable of critical thinking. Because people that's incapable of critical thinking are easy to manipulate. You can make them argue over anything. Politics, spirituality. They'll come to a positive channel and talk negative all day. And the powers that be feed off of negative energy. So they want us arguing all day. You're feeding the machine every time you get out here and you argue with each other. You produce a negative energy. The powers that be feeding off that negative energy. This is spiritual warfare, whether you believe it or not. Do your research. Keep an open mind. Educate yourself. Facts. I'm reading a little bit of the comments, seeing do I need to get rid of any negative people. Good evening, Mr. Community. Good evening. How you doing, family? I don't like negative people. I tell you, they make my butt itch. I do not like negative people at all. Compassion and kindness. We all in this. Sun high. All right, I don't see no negative people. All right, everyone, get out in the sun. That's where you get your vitamin D from. The sun make you sweat. When you sweat, you get toxins out of your body. Stay away from tap water. Stay away from plastic bottles. If you're gonna drink from a plastic bottle, make sure the plastic bottle says no BPA. Powers that be, they put fluoride into the water because they're a bunch of demons. They don't care about me, they don't care about you. Next holistic health tip. Learn about grounding. Grounding is where you find some grass. Hopefully grass that don't have a bunch of pesticides in it. Take your shoes off, walk in the grass, stand in the grass, 20 minutes daily. All the electrons from the earth is going to shoot up through your body by way of your bare feet. That's good for inflammation. That's good for chronic illnesses. That's called grounding. I know a lot of people find that hard to believe. You can heal yourself by connecting to the earth, by taking your shoes off, walking in the grass, standing in the grass 20 minutes daily instead of going to the hospital. Yes, you absolutely can. Go do your research. This is the information age. So much information out here. No one has to be ignorant. Go do your research. Earthing, yes, Earthkeeper. One love, Earthkeeper. One of our regular family members, a very positive soul. There's a documentary free on YouTube called Earthing the Movie. EARTHING, Earthing the Movie. All about the health benefits of taking your shoes off, standing in the grass, walking in the grass 20 minutes daily, not every other day, daily. And go raw vegan while you're doing it for the best results. You can be healed holistically, naturally. Nature is so powerful. Nature is way more powerful than any hospital, any pharmacist you can find in your life. Very true indeed. Go watch the documentary for yourself called Earthing the Movie. These people was diagnosed with chronic illnesses. Instead of going to big pharma, they just started grounding. They took the shoes off, stood in the grass daily. 20 minutes. Chronic illness went away. Go check the documentary out called Earthing the Movie, free on YouTube. Prepare to have your mind blown. All right, everyone, those are the holistic health tips. I gave you the name of some herbalists. Now, I'm going to give you the name of some holistic doctors. These doctors don't need your money. Financially, they are doing great. They're just giving you all this life-saving information out of the kindness of their hearts. There's still some good people in the world, believe it or not. Everyone is not scamming. Everyone don't worship money. I don't give a damn about money. I give a damn about human life, good people. Only thing money is good for is helping people. You should be able to help people for free, but the way this society is set up, that's not going to happen. Unfortunately, you need money. You're dropping some nuggets of knowledge. Thank you, family. Dropping it on them. Boom. One love, family. All right, everyone. Let me give you these holistic doctors. Go check them out. Go check out their websites. In case you're out here sleepwalking because you don't know the truth. Walking around sleep but still standing up. Sleeping with your eyes wide open because you sleep mentally and spiritually. I'm about to give you some knowledge that can wake you up. Go check out their websites, everyone. Go check out their YouTube channels and their websites. Go check out Dr. Sebi. S-E-B-I. Go check out Dr. Sebi. Up next, go check out Chef AJ. Go check out Dr. Michael Greger. Greger, Dr. Michael Greger. These are holistic doctors and nutritionists. that can get your health together. The hospital gave up on you. Go check out the holistic doctors and nutritionists. I guarantee you they'll get you together. Go check out Dr. Bobby Price. Go check out Fully Raw, young lady from Hawaii. She don't eat no cooked food. Very smart, very healthy. She show you how to make healthy milk, healthy ice cream. She show you how to make healthy banana cakes and cupcakes and brownies. Go check out Fully Raw from Hawaii. Up next, go check out the Juice Lady. Got over 30 books on Amazon. Go check out the Juice Lady. She got a juice recipe for every chronic illness you can think of. Let food be thy medicine, heal thyself. Up next, go check out Chris Beat Cancer. And that's exactly what Chris did. Chris was diagnosed with stage 4 colon cancer. Uh-oh, we in trouble now. No, you're not. Here's what you do. Chris said no to chemo. Smart. Chris said no to radiation. Smart. Chris said no to surgery. Smart. His doctors told him, you are very dumb. You're not gonna make it past 6 months. How you doing, sir? All right. 20 years later, Chris is still here. Proving the doctors wrong once again. When it comes to holistic health, these doctors know absolutely nothing. They're all about pushing you towards big pharma. Chris did what the Bible told you to do. Amen. Revelation 22 verse 2. The leaves are for healing. Let me say that in my DMX voice. If y'all ain't familiar with the late rapper DMX, who turned his life over to the Lord during his last days, he got a song called Lord Give Me a Sign. Go check that out on YouTube if you're not familiar with DMX. All rappers haven't sold their souls like P. Diddy. There's still some rappers out here that give some good information. Let me imitate my man DMX. Yes, DMX, baby. Revelation 22, verse 2. Let the leaves be for the healing of the nation. Go check out Revelation 22, verse 2. Revelation 22, verse 2. The leaves are for healing, not man-made prescription medications with harmful side effects. The leaves are for healing. Revelation 22, verse 2. Who you follow? You follow Dr. God? Or do you follow big pharma in hospitals that benefit from you being sick? You have a song called Prayers. I want to listen to that. I want to hear that song. I like the title. All right. Dr. Good, Dr. God, you made the right choice. Been amazing night, Mr. Community. I love your passion. Thank you, family. Love you as well. DMX impersonation was on point. Yeah, I love my man DMX. Towards the end of his life, he started making a lot of spiritual songs, man. R.I.P. to DMX. He came here to Cincinnati. Unfortunately, I couldn't make it to go see him. I would love to go see DMX in concert. That's one of my favorite rappers. Once he turned his life over to the Lord, him and Tupac Shakur. Me and Tupac got the same birthday, June 16th, his year is 71. But me and Tupac got the same birthday, June 16th. When Tupac ain't talking that thug stuff, he got a lot of songs where he addressed some very critical stuff with a lot of passion. He a Gemini, so sometimes he get gangster, and then a lot of times he get very godly, very spiritual. I like my man Tupac Shakur. R.I.P. to Tupac. Dear mama, keep your head up, A Soldier Story. R.I.P. to Tupac, R.I.P. to DMX. Can you imagine both of them doing a song together? All right, everyone, let's get back focused. How you doing, family? Go check out Chris Beat Cancer. Like I said, he was diagnosed with stage 4 colon cancer. And he said no to chemo. He said no to radiation. He said no to surgery. His doctors told him you're not gonna make it past 6 months. 20 years later, Chris is still here, cancer free. He did what the Bible tells you to do. Revelation 22 verse 2, the leaves are for healing. Not prescription medication with harmful side effects. The leaves are for healing. Chris used organic herbs. Chris went raw vegan. Every day, Chris ate a giant salad with nothing but healthy ingredients, organic mushrooms, organic bell pepper. And every day, Chris drank so much 100% pure carrot juice that his skin turned orange. 20 years later, he is cancer free. You're dealing with cancer, do what Chris did. It worked for Chris, it could work for you. He went raw vegan. Every day he ate a giant salad with nothing but healthy ingredients. And he drank a lot of 100% pure carrot juice. 100% beet juice, 100% celery juice is also very, very good for you. Go check out Chris Beat Cancer, everyone. Very inspirational channel. Bless you, Mr. C. Bless you as well, family. God bless you. Thanks for the positive feedback. I truly appreciate it. God bless you and your family. All right, everyone. Up next, go check out The Truth About Cancer. Outstanding website operated by a husband and wife team. The Truth About Cancer. Unfortunately, the powers that be had the YouTube channel shut down. They had millions of subscribers, and their subscribers was taking their advice to deal with their chronic illness. They was going to the local health store. They was going to the organic section of the grocery store. And they was getting organic fruits, raw vegetables, nuts, seeds, and herbs. They was drinking alkaline water and spring water from mason jars, from a glass, not tap water from plastic bottles. They was eating organic vegetables like raw broccoli. They would use an organic peppermint oil. They would use an organic myrrh oil. They would use an organic frankincense oil. You're dealing with cancer, take organic frankincense oil and rub it behind both of your ears. Get some organic peppermint oil and rub it on the sole of your feet. So the powers that be shut them down, like the demons they are. They don't like to see people doing natural things to heal themselves. However, they can't keep the truth from us. This is the information age. Seek the truth and you shall find it. Go to their website and find out what the government don't want you to know. Go check out thetruthaboutcancer.com. Check out all their life-saving, holistic health tips. Thetruthaboutcancer.com. Take your health into your own hands. You can be healed 100%. Do the research. All right, up next, go check out Dr. Baxter Montgomery. Dr. Baxter Montgomery, B-A-X-T-E-R. Dr. Baxter Montgomery, a holistic heart expert. A lot of patients came to Dr. Baxter Montgomery, B-A-X-T-E-R, after the hospital gave up on them. The hospital told them, your heart disease is too far gone. There's nothing we can do to help you. All we can do now is try to make you comfortable. Never take that advice. That is terrible advice. When a doctor tells you that, run out of that hospital and go find yourself a herbalist right away. Long as you got life, you can be healed 100%. Don't let anyone talk the life out of you, telling you ignorant stuff like stick your head in between your legs and kiss your ass goodbye. Go to hospice and prepare to slowly die. Never take that advice, everyone. As long as you got life, you can be healed 100%. I don't care what chronic illness you're dealing with. I don't care what stage you're in. Anointing yourself with oil, lots of oil. You can be healed 100%, everyone. Stop taking medical advice from people that benefit from you being sick. Big pharma in hospitals. The money is in the illness, not in the wellness. Stop taking medical advice from people with good intentions, friends and family members. Good intentions. Your mama, your daddy, your granny. They really want the best for you. But they are extremely ignorant when it comes to healing the body from chronic illnesses. Lord have mercy. Don't feel obligated to listen to anyone because they're related to you. Don't say, I'm going to listen to this person because this is my mama, my daddy, my granny. If they don't know how to make you better, you better run from them. They start giving you medical advice, you better get the hell up out of there. Don't listen to anyone just because they're your cousin, your fat ass cousin that look like they about to croak any minute. Listen to people not based on relation, but based on the value of the information that they giving you. You was thinking about changing your diet for the new year, going vegan. Then China popped up. Ain't no coincidence. That's a sign right there. That ain't no coincidence. Everything in life happened for a reason. All right, everyone. So there goes your sign right there. That's a sign. Go ahead and do it. Stop taking medical advice from other sick people. People that's just as sick as you are, trying to tell you what to do to be healthy, can't keep themselves healthy. They got 1 foot in the grave, half dead. Matter of fact, already dead, just too damn lazy to lay down. They missing all their teeth from drinking fluoride water, eating junk food, processed food. They fat, they out of shape. They can't take 2 steps without breathing hard, about to fall over. From eating dead animals, eating junk food and drinking soda pop. Stop taking medical advice from sick people. Can't keep themselves healthy, but they're trying to tell you what to do to be healthy. They got just as many doctor appointments coming up as you. They've been diagnosed with just as many chronic illnesses as you. Illnesses we never heard of. They tell us what they're suffering from. We got to go Google it. We never heard of that in our life. They got just as many doctor appointments coming up as you in a medicine cabinet. They got just as many prescription medications with harmful side effects as you. Can't keep themselves healthy, but they're trying to tell you what to do to be healthy. They telling you ignorant stuff like, do everything the doctor tell you to do. That's what I do. Newsflash, that's not working too good for you. I'll be damned if I be another you. Stop taking medical advice from sick people. Go find someone that's healthy. Pick their brains. Find out what are they doing to maintain great health. Apply that to your life and see if it works for you. And if it don't work for you, I tell you what will. That's going raw vegan until you are completely healed. Go get yourself a fruit basket with nothing but organic fruits and vegetables. See how that timer was perfect? Fruits got flavonoids, compounds that kill cancer cells and build your immune system. Vegetables got chlorophyll that kill cancer cells and build your immune system. You're dealing with a chronic illness, go raw vegan till you are completely healed. That means eat nothing but organic fruits and vegetables. Trust the process. You do that, you will begin the process of healing. These patients did everything Dr. Baxter Montgomery told them to do. The doctors, the hospitals gave them 6 months to live. Dr. Baxter Montgomery put them on a raw vegan diet, and he gave them this smoothie protocol. Real easy to make. I make it for my loved ones all the time with heart issues. Go watch my short videos. At the end of my short videos, I give you the recipe for this heart smoothie. How you doing, family? At the end of my short videos, I give you recipes for all kinds of chronic illnesses. Lupus, cancer, diabetes. Go watch my short videos, everyone. Go get yourself some life-saving, holistic health tips at the end of them short videos. Go get the recipes. So these patients did everything Dr. Baxter Montgomery told them to do. The hospital gave them 6 months to live. They are still here with us, proving the doctors wrong once again. You can't be healed holistically 100%. This ain't wishful thinking, this is facts. You can be healed holistically 100%, but you must do everything the holistic doctors and the herbalists tell you to do. That's the key to healing. You can't do some of the things, you can't do most of the things, you can't do the things that you're comfortable with doing. If they give you 10 things to do, you must do all 10 things. They give you 10 things for a reason. Take your life into your own hands. Grapes, blueberries, keep it organic, all that. The blueberry family is very good for brain health. You're dealing with brain fog, you're dealing with some issues with the brain. The berry family is very good for you. One love, Ruth Weaver, Harold Taylor. Blueberries, strawberries, raspberries, all good for brain health. Nature gives you everything you need. You can also toss in a little bit of organic beans. Go check out Dr. Joe Furman. He real big on beans and how good beans are for you. Matter of fact, I told you go check out Dr. Joe Furman. Joel, last name Furman, Fuhrman. An outstanding holistic doctor, and he give you delicious recipes. He very big on beans. Go check out Dr. Joe Furman. Grapes, wherever they cost, your life is worth it. Guess what else is expensive? Hospital medication. A lot of people say organic food is so expensive. Guess what? Hospital medication is very expensive. Being in the hospital for a chronic illness for a long time is also very expensive. So which one do you want? To spend your money on something expensive that's gonna keep you alive, or spend your money on something expensive that's still gonna slowly take you up out of here? Hospital medication. Don't put no money value on your life. Harold, number 13. I can't afford to eat healthy, so I'm gonna eat food that's gonna give me cancer. Do you know how silly that sounds? Then you better learn to control your appetite. You better learn to eat once a day. I'd rather cut back on eating rather than eat a bunch of unhealthy food that's gonna give me cancer. Now I gotta go to the hospital and get a bunch of prescription medication that's gonna give me more chronic illnesses, ruin my internal organs. You should not be willing to die because you're stingy. You don't want to spend money. You shouldn't be willing to die over food. Eating food just because it look good, tastes good, smell good. When you go to the store, here's how you need to pick out your food. You need to say, I'm going to eat this because it's good for the heart. I'm going to eat this because it's good for the kidneys. I'm going to eat this because it's good for the lungs. I'm going to eat this because it's good for the liver. Pick food that's good for you, not good to you. If you eat food that's only good to you and you don't care how bad it is for you, guess who's going to pay you a visit? Here you go. This is going to come see you very soon. There you go, right there. You're looking right at him. Look at him. He even trying to give you something unhealthy to eat. Dead animal flesh. Your health is worth it, everyone. You can't afford expensive food that's good for you, then cut back on your eating. Eat once a day. You ain't gonna die. You don't need to be eating 3 times a day. You need to eat when you're hungry. You don't have to eat 3 times a day. You think you obligated to do what they tell you to do. The food pyramid is a joke. How many times you need to eat a day, 3 times a day is a joke. You don't eat because, oh, it's 12 o'clock. Oh, it's 4 o'clock. Oh, it's 9 o'clock. You eat according to what your body tell you. If your body tell you I'm hungry, that's when you eat. You keep fresh bananas. Oh man, yes indeed. I love bananas. Good for potassium. All right, everyone. Those are the holistic health tips. Now let's get to the spiritual side of the channel. Hopefully the phone won't shut down. Appreciate everyone showing love to the channel, hitting the like button, the subscribe button. If you want to see me get out here giving away organic fruits and vegetables and holistic meals and herbs to the people out here dealing with chronic illnesses and homelessness, consider donating to the channel, everyone. How cool would it be for you to come on here and see me going around giving away organic fruits and vegetables and life-saving herbs to people dealing with health issues and to the homeless? You can make that a reality by supporting the channel. You can support the channel in several ways. You can support the channel every time we go live by donating by way of super chat, super like. You can buy super thanks. You can donate to the PayPal H Taylor 509, HTAYLOR 509. You can donate to the Cash Out, $ Mr. Helping the Homeless. $ Mr. Helping the Homeless. If you can't afford to donate, don't worry about it. We know about hard times. The channel is monetized. Hurl number 13. Nah, we don't eat dead animals over here. They got plant-based bacon. We'll eat that. But no pork on our fork. No fish on our dish. Beef don't touch our teeth. If you're looking for dead animal flesh eaters, you come to the wrong channel. Leave the animals alone. The animals want to live just like you want to live. All right, everyone. You can't afford to donate to the channel. Don't worry about it. The channel is monetized. You can support the channel simply by watching our videos, hitting the like button, the subscribe button, the share button, spreading the word about our channel. You can view our videos. Let our videos play over and over. The more likes we get, the more views we get, the more subscribers we get, the more funds we can generate. The more funds we generate, the more people we can help that's dealing with homelessness and chronic illnesses. And if you're doing something that deserves some support every time we go live, feel free to let us know what you're doing and how we can support you. If someone donate to you and not to this channel, I don't give a damn. As long as you're doing something positive with the donations. Real change is gonna come from everyday people coming together, uplifting each other, not arguing over foolishness, not arguing over race, religion, and politics, but concentrating on what we have in common and uplifting each other based on that. That's real change, everyone. Stop arguing with friends and family members that you knew all your life over politicians and entertainers that you never met in life and never will. You don't know how these entertainers and politicians are behind closed doors, but you're willing to let them ruin your family home, your family relationships. That is very ignorant. Real change is gonna come from everyday people coming together, uplifting each other, supporting each other, pulling our resources so we can control the economy of our own community. We need to pull our resources and create jobs out here. Not jobs that's about making money, because in spiritual warfare, which we living in right now, money don't mean a damn thing. The Bible says, my people shall pass away from a lack of knowledge. To survive this spiritual warfare, you must read and study and meditate. In order to read and study and meditate, you got to have a focused mind. It's hard to have a focused mind when you're out here stressing over how you're going to pay the bills, how you're going to put food on the table. That's why we need to come together, create jobs, so we can get that economic pressure off of the backs of the people, so that people can concentrate on what's really important. And that's finding your spiritual reason for living. Your spiritual reason for living is to get out here, create beautiful memories with your loved ones. Feed the universe some positive energy by having a good time out here with your loved ones. The energy you give the universe, the energy returns that to you. So positive people need to be out here creating positive energy by having a good time with each other. We need to get out here and help our fellow human being that's on hard times. We need to get out here and help the homeless people out here. And then most importantly, we got to get out here and put a spotlight on this satanic empire that we living under. Oh, we got to fight the power. You was born to kick butt in the name of the Lord, in the Lord's name. If you worship God, you got a job to do. You can't be no punk. We're living under a satanic secret society empire. That means it's your job to expose this satanic empire. If you know the powers that be worship Satan, and they're out here doing all kind of crazy stuff, it's your job to expose them. That's your job. Hurdle number 13. What city we in? The city of Cincinnati. One love. God bless you. Find your spiritual reason for living, everyone. We are spiritual beings having a human experience. We just suffering from spiritual amnesia. A lot of us we forgot who we are. We've been dumbed down and brainwashed. We think we're just humans. We forgot before we was humans, we were spirits. And spirits don't die. Soul don't die. Atoms of molecules that make up the human body don't die. Energy is forever. The flesh is not. The body can't go on without the soul. The soul can go on without the body all day, every day, and it does. And I know from experience, I done had contact with souls and spirits. And I don't drink. I don't take no kind of narcotics. I'm telling you, soul and spirits are very real. I had souls talk to me. I had souls touch me. I received messages from my loved ones that passed away. If you don't believe in the spiritual realm, go study ancient Egyptian history. The ancient Egyptians that brought us one of the 7 wonders of the world, pyramids, very intelligent people. They had to be very intelligent to build them pyramids. Them pyramids was based on sophisticated knowledge of mathematics, astrology, all kind of spiritual knowledge. They still trying to figure out how they built them pyramids without today's technology. The ancient Egyptians were some very intelligent people. And when they deciphered that language, the hieroglyphics, they always talked about the spiritual realm. Inside the pyramids that they build, they always had drawings of other beings from dimensions. So if the ancient Egyptians believed in the spiritual realm, I think it's pretty safe to say the spiritual realm is very real. Study ancient Egyptian history and what they believed. The powers that be got us thinking backwards. They got us thinking this world is real. The spiritual world is fake. It's backwards. This world is fake. The news is fake. They don't tell you who the real criminals are. The people that's poisoning the water, the food supply, bringing in narcotics from other countries. They got you concentrating on the petty drug dealers. Who bring the drugs into the country? These narcotics come from foreign countries. Who control the boats and planes? The narcotics that's tearing this country apart. You got to control the airspace and the sea space to get those narcotics into the country. Who control the airspace and the sea space? Not these poor people that you see on the news being arrested. Hell, they can't even afford their own apartments. The drug dealers they show you being arrested on TV all day, they live with their baby mamas, they live with their mamas. But you think they own the boats and planes that it take to go get the narcotics from other countries and bring it into these countries? Those little criminals are just dumbed down, brainwashed people that live in impoverished neighborhoods, so they're willing to do anything for money, even sell poison to their own people. Their entertainment has been weaponized against them. Their favorite rappers glorified selling drugs, so they think it's cool to sell drugs. They are willing to go to jail selling drugs. They're willing to put their life on the line selling drugs because their favorite entertainers tell them it's cool to do that. The news showing you these dumbed down criminals that don't got no power. The news is fake. The politicians are fake. When the lights come on, these politicians tell you anything you want to hear. When the lights go off, they are working on plans to wipe you off the face of the earth by poisoning your food and your water supply. Starting all kind of unjust wars because they believe in world depopulation. If you believe in world depopulation, getting rid of a certain amount of the population ain't nothing like a good old war, because war causes millions of lives to be lost. Reality shows are fake. A bunch of scripted actors that pretend to be arguing and fussing and cussing. Sometimes they fuss and cuss for real. They get so into their fake acting. But they do that to appeal to your lower nature, because they know you want to see fussing and arguing all day. So they give you what you want in order to make money. When the camera go off, they laughing about all the money they made from you wanting to see negativity all day. Reality shows are fake. Police are fake. They don't go arrest the real criminals. The news is fake. They don't show you the real criminals, the secret societies. The hospitals are fake. The hospital tell you, in order to get rid of your chronic illness, you got to do this surgery. In order to get rid of your chronic illness, you got to take this medication. Your loved one take that medication. Your loved one do that surgical procedure and end up passing away. Not from the chronic illness, but from the surgery and the hospital medication. The hospitals, the medicine is fake. This world is fake. The spiritual realm is very real. And the powers that be, they know this. They worship Satan. They don't want you to tap into God, because they know God is way more powerful than Satan. It's a spiritual warfare. They worship Satan, we worship God. The powers be know that if you start worshiping God, the world will change overnight. This is spiritual warfare. God is way more powerful than Satan. That's why they don't want you reaching out to God. God help those that help themselves. But if you ignore God, God will ignore you. If you convince yourself that God isn't real, you don't believe in God, who are you that God needs to prove anything to you? You don't believe in God, God won't believe in you. You ignore God, God will ignore you. God will give you a reason to be an atheist, because God will show you absolutely no proof that God is real. Instead, God will go on to someone else with an open mind. And you the same way. If you're intelligent, you got common sense, you the same way. If someone don't believe in you, if someone disrespects you, you will not go out your way to make that person like you. You will not do anything to make that person like you. You ignore that person. Okay, you don't like me, I don't like you. God is the same way. Ignore God, God will ignore you. Take one step towards God, God will take several towards you. This is spiritual warfare. Read, study. God help those that help themselves. You be looking at the good news channel, ain't nothing wrong with that. Feed your subconscious some positive information, absolutely. Let me tell you how satanic this world is before the phone shut down. You unscramble the word Santa, you get Satan. The exact same letters, and they both run around dressed in red, not a coincidence. God spelled backwards is dog. Because the satanic secret societies that run this world is always mocking God, always disrespecting God. They look at God as an animal. Holy Bible, Holy. Spell holy, Ho, whole, Ly, whole lie. Mocking the Bible, mocking God, trying to convince you that the Holy Bible is a whole lie. Once again, they don't want you turning to God, because if you turn to God, they lose. They worship Satan. They know God is way more powerful than Satan. Don't let the powers that be strip you of the only real power that you have over them, and that's the power of God. When it comes to fighting this satanic empire, you can't fight them with normal weapons. They got weapons where they can control the weather. If you ain't familiar with HAARP, HAARP, weather manipulation machine, go look it up. They can make it rain, they can cause earthquakes, all kinds of so-called natural disasters. And then they tell you, donate to the disasters that they just created, playing you like a fool. Put that in your search engine, HAARP, HAARP, a weather manipulation machine. They got weapons. They can point at you and make you have a heart attack and convince people that you passed away from a natural illness. The powers that be are very sophisticated when it comes to weapons. They got the dumbed down military that would do anything the government tell them to do. They got the dumbed down police department that would do anything the government tell them to do, thinking they're being patriotic because they dumbed down and don't know no better. They don't realize they're puppets for the government and a sick agenda. The government start all kind of unjust wars, and then have the National Guard, the armed services, go do their dirty work. Go put their life on the line. Go lose their family members fighting unjust wars. They do the same thing with the police. They create criminals by dumbing down on people, putting drugs and guns into their communities, by putting them in impoverished neighborhoods where they're willing to do anything for money. Then they start paying their favorite entertainers to promote an unrighteous lifestyle, making them think it's cool to be a gangster and to be a thug, to worship Satan. Hurl number 13, they create these criminals, and then they tell the police, go arrest the criminals that we just created. Go put your life on the line. Take a chance at losing your family forever. Yes, indeed. Police and the armed forces better wake up and realize they are pawns in a very sick game. The government don't care about them just like they don't care about us. It's a spiritual warfare, the people versus the system. You and I, we are the people. The world leaders are the system. I don't care what color you are. They don't care about you. They don't care about your color. They don't care about your religion. They don't care about how rich you are. You are not part of their crew. Go look up George Carlin on YouTube. Next to George Carlin, the late comedian, type in politics. He tell you about the real people that run this world and how crazy they are and how they don't care about me or you. Another rapper that put out a lot of truth in his work. Go check out Tom McDonald on YouTube. Next to his name, type in cloned rappers. Tom McDonald cloned rappers. He put a lot of truth in that song. Wake up, everyone. Do your research. Educate yourself. Learn the truth. The truth is out there. You got to be willing to go get it. You ain't gonna learn the truth from the idiot box, the tell-lie vision, telling lies to your vision. That's why your shows are called programs. Because you're being programmed and don't even realize it. Think you're being entertained. You are being programmed. Brainwashed through the idiot box called TV, tell-lie vision, telling lies to your vision. The news is propaganda. NEWS, North, East, West, South. They are programming the entire world, the North, the East, the West, and the South. They doing this through the idiot box, through TV, through the news, and they put it in front of your face. It's an organization and we are part of it. It's an organization that don't give a damn about me or you. Keep that in mind. It's an organization designed to rip your ass apart. The news, NEWS, North, East, West, South. There to dumb down the entire world. The Bible told you they shall deceive the four corners of the world, of the earth, the North, East, West, South. News. That's what TV is doing, dumbing you down. They do this by channeling spirits. That's why when you go from one show to another show, you call it channel. Turn the channel. See how they putting these satanic messages into your subconscious without you realizing it? They figure you too dumbed down, brainwashed, miseducated, too preoccupied with all the hardships of life to ever realize what they're doing to you. You can't decipher their satanic messages. You're too dumbed down and stressed out. That's the way they think. It's an organization and we ain't part of it. Absolutely. We are not part of it at all. The powers that be, they do this by conjuring up spirits, by channeling spirits. They got you participating in their satanic rituals without you realizing it. They got you honoring their God without you realizing it. Every December 25th, you and your children running around saying how much you love Santa. I told you, you're unstoppable Santa, you get Satan. And they both run around dressed in red. A lot of people about to fall down like this sign right here. Because I just told them a truth about a holiday that means so much to them, so many fun memories. Man, this must have been a car accident. They done knocked this sign down. A piece of the car is still right here. Lord have mercy. What kind of car y'all think this was that ran into this sign? Dang. Anyway. They put these satanic messages into your subconscious all the time. It's in their language. The word live, spelled backwards, is evil. The word lived, spelled backwards, is devil, not a coincidence. I told you if you break down the word recreation, what do you do for recreation? To wreck creation, to destroy creation. See how they put these satanic messages into your subconscious all the time? They want you vibrating at a very low frequency. They always want to put negative thoughts into your mind. You unscramble the word America, you get I am race. I'm going to say that again for the people in the back. Unscramble the word America, you get I am race, because they want you arguing over race 24/7 around the clock. If you don't believe in the spiritual realm, everyone, go watch this channel called Dalen Spratt, D-A-L-E-N, last name Spratt, S-P-R-A-T-T. He got this thing called the Spirit Box. You can download it for free. You can get it at Amazon. The Spirit Box allows you to talk to the dead, believe it or not. The spiritual realm is very real. I know, because I downloaded the Spirit Box. And I was able to communicate with one of my loved ones that made the transition from the physical realm to the spiritual realm. My brother was there when I did it. I was able to communicate with one of my loved ones. I asked my loved one a question. The voice that came out of that Spirit Box was the voice of my loved one that passed away. And my loved one answered the question that I asked. Man, life is beautiful. You look for answers sincerely, God will give you the answers. God will show you some miracles. Go check out that channel for yourself. Don't believe me. Go check out Dalen Spratt on YouTube. D-A-L-E-N, last name Spratt. S-P-R-A-T-T. He bring in people that he never met, and he let them use the spirit box. And their mind be blown away, because they be communicating with their relatives that passed away. Just like me, they hear their loved one voice, they ask their loved ones questions, and their loved ones respond to the questions. Just the way that they thought, just the way that they know their loved ones will respond. Life is very special, everyone. The government is keeping so much information from us, it's unbelievable. You got a loved one that passed away, energy don't die. Go give it a try. Don't be scared. Go check out Dalen Spratt on YouTube. Learn the proper way to use the spirit box. D-A-L-E-N, last name Spratt. Also, on YouTube, go check out this channel called Agar Casey. I've been watching that lately. You're probably familiar with Agar Casey. Go look him up in your search engine. Go read about him. Go to YouTube and type in Agar Casey. Hope I'm saying his name right. E-D-G-A-R, Agar, last name Casey. C-A-S-E. Go put that into your YouTube search engine. Come back and thank me later. The videos on that YouTube channel is so powerful. If you got questions about the meaning of life, why are we here, what happened to you once you pass away, what happened to your loved ones once they pass away, go check out that channel on YouTube. Go check it out right now. I'm about to shut down. Go check it out right now. Agar, E-D-G-A-R, last name Casey, C-A-S-E-Y. Guaranteed to blow your mind. All right, everyone. I still got a pretty long trip to make. I got something to do out here in the dark. Unfortunately, I'm not gonna be able to bring you with me, so I'm gonna be out here walking in the dark by myself, but that's okay, because I never walk alone. I got my ancestors with me. I got my spirit guides with me. Got my money angels with me. I got those that I signed soul contracts with me. Most importantly, I got the Lord with me, so I'm gonna be okay. Whatever's gonna happen is gonna happen. It's already written. I'm gonna shut down at 2 hours and 41 minutes in honor and respect for one of my loved ones that made the transition from the physical realm to the spiritual realm. Her birthday is 1/24. So I'm gonna shut down at 2 hours and 41 minutes out of love and respect for her. We will be back live tomorrow. Probably during the daytime, definitely tomorrow around 7 p.m. They're gonna have fireworks downtown Cincinnati. They're gonna have Satan Claus, AKA Santa Claus, coming down the skyscraper, so we're gonna go check that out. Tomorrow, that's gonna be at 7 p.m. Stay warm. Thank you, family. God bless you as well. Thank you. God bless you and your loved ones. Thanks for the positive feedback. I truly appreciate it. Man, I love positive people. Whenever you come across positive people, it make everything that you go through all worth it. All the negative people out here, you can get 1 million negative comments. One positive comment wipes all that out. Positivity is way more powerful than negativity. So I appreciate everyone that come over here and give me some positive feedback, positive energy. I truly appreciate it. You keep me going, you keep me motivated, and I thank you for that. God bless you and your loved ones. It is 2:39. I'm waiting to 2:41 to shut down. Take care, my brother. Out there, they probably watching. I hear you, family. I believe that 100%. I will take care, and I be watching my back 100%. God bless you. You take care as well. Thanks for the warning. I'm always watching my back as much as I possibly can. And we all got to do that that's participating in this spiritual war. Oh yeah, we being watched, everyone. We all got our own reality show. Electric eyes are everywhere. Cameras are everywhere. They watching everything that we do. They got cameras in our smartphones. Everything in your house with all this technology, they got cameras in it. You better believe that. They got cameras in your smart computer, your smartphones, your smart TV. So you're being recorded all the time, everyone. You got your own reality show. You're just not being paid for it. Then with AI, man, do you know how easy it is to set people up with all this technology? They got technology where they can use your voice or your image and make it look like you out here committing a crime. You could be 3,000 miles away. With today's technology, it's easy to set up people. Lord have mercy. Living in some wild times. All right, everyone. God bless you. Keep your head up. I pray for all the positive people out here in the world. And I truly do. I say a prayer for all the positive people every day. So if you're positive, just keep in mind that someone is praying for you every day. God bless you. We will be back tomorrow. We got fireworks tomorrow, 7 p.m. downtown Cincinnati. Herbalists over hospitals, God over Satan. God bless you. Keep your head up.